What's up guys? So in today's video, I decided to do my own take on two-tone denim. I've been starting to see this trend more and thought it would be cool to do a DIY. I absolutely loved how these turned out and they're pretty easy to do as well, so if you want to see how I made them, then just keep watching. Okay, so all you're going to need is your item of clothing. Here I have a pair of mom jeans fabric paint. I got this from Michael's, some painter's tape, and a paintbrush. All I needed to do was tape the area I wanted to paint. I decided on the outer side seam. You want to make sure the tape is secure and flush against the fabric. You don't want any bubbling because the paint will make its way through. And I decided to go with the 1-inch stripe. So now it's time to paint. I actually watered down the paint a little because I wanted to have more of a transparent effect. I started at the top of the jeans and kind of had a heavier hand than I originally wanted, but it was hard to get into all those nooks and crannies without adding more paint. Eventually, I realized the easiest way to apply it was to dab the paint before using strokes to even it out. That gave it a much more consistent, even line. I have to say the most satisfying part of this whole project was peeling off the tape. So as you can see, it turned out pretty good. I was really impressed with the fabric paint. It doesn't necessarily look like it's painted, which I like. Okay, so that was just the warm-up for this denim men's bomber jacket. I'm not gonna lie, this took a lot longer than I expected, but I believe the final product was totally worth it. So since I wanted this checkered pattern, I had to do it in stages. So I started at the back of the jacket and taped out evenly spaced horizontal lines. Again, careful to press out those air bubbles. Then once I had finished, I continued with the same painting technique as the jeans. I had to pay really close attention not to mess up the pattern by accident by painting the wrong line, but it's okay, I didn't do that. And once again, pure satisfaction. Moving on to the vertical lines, I wanted to mix up the pattern, so I cut the tape in half and used it to create this double-lined pattern and continued all the way down. Okay, I know this part may seem unnecessary, but I highly recommend taping all the sections that you could accidentally get paint on, like the elastic at the bottom or all the crossover seams. I just wanted to make sure it looked really clean. I really like how it's more opaque over where the two lines intersect. I just proceeded to do the same thing for both the sleeves and the front. You can kind of see that I staggered the horizontal lines in the front. I didn't want the lines to match up perfectly. And that's it. As I said, I loved how these items turned out. The possibilities are pretty much endless with this technique. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video and thank you for watching.